So you know it's still got another 10 years.
Well, it's just hot.
My wife on another one, and they'll last about 10 years. That's what they designed this stuff for. That's the last 10 years. And now we're going back to flipping keys.
Yeah.
Because there's too much on the shelf.
Oh. Oh. Oh, you should have told me that. I'd have asked her. Make sure she didn't get time.
There, we got him up here where we can see him, he's both sitting
Yeah,
way.
but he's way down, he's way over there, usually sitting right there to my left hand. So
We've been in a little, in a huddle more than once.
yeah, no, this is a little on the formal side.
We were just talking about that.
They've got Alderman's meeting here.
Yeah, there is a directly following 6 o'clock.
You guys can't loll again.
Oh, they're gonna be in here too?
Yes.
Well, let's get this over with.
Brian's like, okay, done.
If it's a 30-minute meeting, though, that'll be the second longest meeting we've
You know
ever
me
had.
though, I always sucks. 5:30 by mine.
That is here.
Speed limit blows up.
Down it. I'll speak loud. Anyway, I'm still, yeah, be able to hear you on the live stream. Here, let's give you this mic.
You get a ground lift on that, Sean?
What's that?
Is there a ground lift on that system?
All right, with that complication, we'll call the meeting of the Board of Adjustments of the City of Salem to order for public hearing and public meeting. We'll start with the public hearing. And first, we recognize anyone that wishes to speak to the request for variance for section 405.290, City of Salem Code of Ordinances to reduce the required parking spaces to one parking space for each 207 square feet of gross floor area for a retail business being proposed at Lot 3 and 3B of the Scenic Rivers Plaza subdivision located in the commercial district and owned by Ridge Properties 1 LLC. Anyone that needs to address that can speak. Hearing no one, we'll move on, because I was charged to be efficient and quick. Request for a variance from section 405.130 of the City of Salem Code and Ordinances to allow placement of structure inside the rear setback of the property located at 200 Walnut Hill Drive, owned by Michael Letchworth II. Anyone that would like to speak to that issue, now's the time.
Yeah, that's my property. I'm just requesting a portable garage be placed on the property. We have the picture of it submitted. Okay.
Jared, do you have anything to share on that?
Oh, yeah, I've got stuff to share on both of them. I figured you wanted to wait till the meeting.
Hearing or the meeting? Okay, anyone else want to speak to that second proposed variance? Hearing none, we'll entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll make a motion to close.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion, any discussion, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of closing the meeting, please say aye. Opposed, nay, and there are none. We'll move to the public meeting. That was the hearing we just closed, of course. And the first order of business, well, I guess we're supposed to do roll call. So, we'll do roll call, starting at my far left.
I'm Marty Kulik.
Ryan Whitaker.
Bob Parsons,
Rob Benowitz.
Nathan Kinsey.
all right. First item is approval or rejection of a request for a variance from section 405.290 of the City of Salem Code of Ordinances to reduce the required parking spaces to one parking space for each 207 square feet of gross floor area for a retail business being proposed at Lot 3 and 3B of the Scenic Rivers Plaza subdivision located in a commercial district and owned by Ridge Properties 1 LLC. Is there a motion to approve or a motion to reject?
We need to hear from him first.
Jerry?
If you want some information on that, the proposed use is for a retail grocery store. City code requires 1 parking space for every 150 square feet of gross floor area. So just to kind of put things in perspective, there is a retail store right next door to that location, the Walmart. I did the calculations on Walmart, and they're sitting at about 201 parking space for every 220, so even less per floor area, and they seem to be doing okay. If we use that as a kind of a guide, I think my recommendation would be that this would be all right too, but that's up to you guys.
Now, since I got myself a little ahead of the game, we'll try again. Is there a motion to approve or reject the request for a variance?
I make a motion to approve.
Motion by Ryan, second by Marty. Any discussion? Any discussion? Any discussion? All in favor of the motion to approve the request for the variance for this first item of business, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay? There are none. Item 2. Approval or rejection of request for variance from section 405.130 of the City of Salem Code of Ordinances to allow placement of a structure inside the rear setback of the property located at 200 Walnut Hill Drive, owned by Michael Letchworth II.
This proposal's for, like you said, a portable garage. I believe it was it 14 by 20? Is that right?
14 by 24.
14 by 24. That property sits kind of on a hill. All of the houses in that little addition are probably, I believe the house itself is just a few feet inside the rear setback. There's not much of a rear setback there. Now in behind is vacant land owned by the county. Is that correct? And I had that, but just want to confirm that's what it was. On the illustration here, the blue box with the red outline, that would be the approximate size of the shed, and the approximate placement actually be just a hair south of there, but the relationship to the rear property line would be similar. Again, setbacks generally are to keep some distance between structures, houses on different lots, so kind of conform with fire code and give people a little bit of room, to breathe. As far as that goes and to live, in this situation, we're not encroaching on anybody. I don't see an issue with it, but it would require variance.
All right, thank you, Jared. Is there a motion to approve or reject the request for variance from section 405.130 for this property?
Approve.
Motion made by Marty. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Rob. Any discussion? Any discussion? Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of approving the request for variance, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. There are none. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? I didn't think so. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay, and we are adjourned. Thank you all. Hey, this is the first time all the committee's been in attendance for a long time. Appreciate it, folks.